What's up people, welcome to another Arcane afternoon. The temp event 2025 has finished and I managed to get first place again. I was also second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh and eighth place, so I had in total 8 accounts in the top 10 and I got 8 times the top 10 leaderboard rewards, and I also got 3 more times the top 50 leaderboard rewards. In total the playing time was about 3 hours and all of the rewards together are worth about 10 billion gold. Without wasting any more time, let's have a look at all of the leaderboard rewards that I got. First, let's have a look at the jewels that I got for my leaderboard rewards. In total, I got 8 corrupted finesse jewels, 2 flawless finesse jewels, and 1 flawless mind jewel. All of these jewels together are worth about 1.5 billion gold. Now let's have a look at the vanities. I got 11 of these Twilight Templar cloth banners. This was a top 50 reward and I sold each of them for about 2 to 2.5 million gold. Then I got 8 of these Twilight Templar banners. This is a top 10 leaderboard reward. It's not the best looking banner, but because it is from the temp event, it is the most prestigious banner in the entire game. Next up is the most valuable item that I got for the leaderboard rewards. It's the Twilight Templar aura. This is the only temple leaderboard aura in the entire game, and because it is from the most recent temp event, the 2025 temp event, it is by far the most OP aura in the game. The temp event is the biggest event of the year, it's the biggest competition of the year. It determines who the best players of each class are. There's also no ties on the leaderboard, and because of all of these reasons, this aura is by far the most OP aura in the game. The aura seems to be around 500 million gold right now, but because it is the most prestigious aura from the temp event, I think this aura has no limit for its price. It could in theory be worth 10 billion gold. I'm sure it will go up a lot in price in the future. And I'm currently not intending on selling any of my auras. Next up we have the Solitary Crusader title. This is a top 50 title and I had 11 of them. I already sold 4 of them for 50 million gold each in the auction. These titles sell for a lot more than I expected. I didn't think these titles would sell for this much gold, but apparently a lot of people like how this title looks like. I still have a lot of other titles like these Black Deathlord titles. This black title is also a temple leaderboard reward from 2024. I had about 15 of these. I already opened them on like all of my alt accounts, but I still have 3 of them left. I can't open them anymore because all of my accounts already have this title. And I still hope that one day we get these black titles back for the temple events. Next up is the Twilight Templar badge. I got 8 of them. This is also a top 10 leaderboard reward, and because it is from the most recent temp event, this is by far the most OP badge in the entire game. These sell for about 150 to 200 million gold. I already have a few buyers and I will sell them right after the video. I have so many OP temple badges and titles. For example, on this account I have the Black Dread title and also the top 10 temple badge. I can literally go on any of my alt accounts. All of them have temple leaderboard titles and badges. For example, my mage here also has a top 10 temple title from 2023. My rogue with the Black Dread title and the badge was from the temp event 2022 top 10. Or we can go on this account, Apoxhd. The Realm Killer title is also a top 10 leaderboard reward from the temp event 2023, where I also got first place obviously. And this is just the case for all of my alt accounts. You can see here I also have the Temple Guardian emblem badge. This badge I also got for getting first place in the 2024 temple event. And you can see it's not tradable, it's not even stashable, so I can't even move it to my other accounts. But because I have so many temple badges and titles, it does actually not matter. I just have way too many of them. This is just what happens when you're by far the best player in the game. I have so many temple badges and titles still, but luckily for the most recent temple event, all of the leaderboard rewards are tradable, so they're not just stuck on my accounts. Let's get back to the rewards. Next up are the Elite Awakening gems. These are bound and these are also leaderboard rewards. In total I got 430 Elite Awakening gems and I think these are worth about 250 million gold. This is also nice to have to awaken the next blood weapons that will come out soon. And these are already all of the leaderboard rewards. In total, they're worth currently about 10 billion gold. It kind of depends on the aura. I think the aura will get a lot more expensive in the future because it is by far not even close. No aura is close to this aura. It is by far the most OP aura in the game because it is from the temple event. It's the only temple aura and it is from the most recent temple event. But if we go by 10 billion gold that I've made from this temple event, and I've played about 3 hours in total of the temple event. This means I've made about 3.3 billion gold for each hour that I've played this temple event. This is by far the most efficient gold loot farming anyone has ever done in Arcane Legends. If you're a normal good gold loot farmer, you can make about 10 million gold an hour. This means that a normal gold loot farmer has to farm for 333 hours to be able to make the same amount of gold that I made in 1 hour. Of course, I'm the only person who can do this with the temple events because I am the best player in the game, and it has been like this for the past 5 temple events. I've dominated all of them. This temple event I could have also gotten all top 10 spots, but I left 2 of them and gifted them to the community. Anyways, this is it with the video. In total, I've made 10 billion gold in 3 hours of playing this year's temple event 2025. I'm officially now again the #1 rogue 2025. In total, I am the #1 rogue 2022, 2023, 2024, and 2025. I am officially the GOAT of Arcane Legends. And one more thing a lot of people tend to forget is that I'm also on top of that the 4 times fastest driver. There used to be race events in this game. These race events were super fun. It was basically like Mario Kart and there were in total 4 race events and I was the fastest driver in all 4 of these race events. I'm just reminding you guys because there's a lot of newer players who don't even know these race events existed. Hopefully one day we will get these race events back because they were super fun. And one more thing for the mage leaderboard of the temple event. I did literally 1 run on my mage with about 2,800 intelligence and I got like top 20 on the mage leaderboard. If I had any proper gear, I would have gotten easily first place on the mage leaderboard as well. The mage leaderboard was by far the easiest out of all 3 classes and they're just lucky that there's no good player on that leaderboard. If any of you want to get on a temple leaderboard, you should definitely play mage. It is super easy and you can easily get into the top 10 there. The mages were super lucky that there's no good player on their class. If I had mage gears, obviously I would have gotten easily first place there. If you're still watching this, I want to say one more thing because a lot of Arcane Legends players don't even know this about me, and it's the fact that I'm actually the person who invented the damage set. Nowadays, everyone knows what a proc set, a damage set is, but nobody knows who actually invented the damage set. It kind of went under the radar, but I was the first person who used damage sets many years ago. And I was also the person who made the damage sets popular. I shared the strategy. I used the damage set back in EVG when EVG was still competitive many years ago. I'm just putting this out there because recently there was a returning player to the game on the Arcane Legends Discord and he was confused about all of the sets and how confusing it has gotten. And that's when I realized a lot of players don't even know that I'm the person who invented the damage set. I was the first person to use the damage set. But anyways, for the last time of the video, this is the end of the video. I'm talking a lot of random stuff right now. I've been struggling with health issues for the past few months a lot. I hope it will get better soon. Hopefully I can make more YouTube videos soon as well. I know a lot of people every day message me to make a new gears video on the new blood gears. I already have it planned out, but I'm thinking that soon we will get the new blood weapons, the blood daggers, the blood bow, the gun, the staff, the Aegis and the sword. So I'm kind of just waiting for these to come out to then make the gears video. Because if I make the gears video now and then the new blood weapons come out, it will not be up to date anymore, so that's why I'm kind of delaying that video. Anyways, now actually for the last time, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it and I will see you in the next one.